Let's see. Today, with recovery, have three topics. We'll discuss loading versus unloading, active rest versus passive rest, and then overreaching versus overtraining. You may have noticed in your Training Peaks program, it'll say week 3 unloading week. So unloading means we're backing off just a little bit this week. And having those active rest weeks, those unloading weeks throughout the program will allow us to increase our performance over time. So we have what we call the volume, intensity, and duration of your workouts. Volume meaning your overall amount of work you do through the week, which we have in hours. Intensity, how hard you're working out, maybe pace would be an example of that. And then duration, how long each individual workout lasts. So in an unloading week, we back off 1 to 2, maybe even all 3 of those variables of volume, intensity, and duration. So even though we're in an unloading week, it may still be 5 hours, which is the same overall volume as the next week, but we take out one of the intense workout days, such as your interval training, and we put in a cross-training day. So that's one example of how we can back off but still maintain a certain amount of fitness. So unloading versus unloading. Active rest versus complete rest. A lot of people think, oh, well, I'm tired, I need to take off a total day, or I'm sore. Well, when your muscles are tight or joints are stiff, some form of movement is actually beneficial to the body. So I would prefer that you guys have 1 to 2 days of total rest, meaning that you just relax, and then 1 to 2 days of active rest, meaning that you do anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes of cardio, followed by dynamic stretching. And you have the video from last week with the 3-dimensional dynamic stretches. Overreaching versus overtraining. Overreaching is good, overtraining is bad. Overreaching means that you're sore, you're maybe a little bit tired throughout the day, you're requiring more sleep, your appetite or your thirst is increased, it takes you 2 to 3 days to recover from a hard workout. Those are things that are planned. In fact, there should be times where you feel run down and lethargic. But again, you should be able to get over those in a couple of days. If that a couple of days turns into a couple of weeks, or if you notice that you're not sleeping as well, that you start to lose your appetite, you're starting to get injured more frequently, or you're not improving your performance despite the fact that you're working out more, those are all signs of overtraining. And we want to do our best to prevent overtraining. So the best way to do that is to get those active rest days, is to have unloading weeks and follow the training program so that we can build up a little bit, back off, build up, back off, and then the most important thing you can do is listen to your body. If you feel like you need an extra day off, take an extra day off. If you feel like you need more sleep, get more sleep. If you're feeling hungry, eat more. If you're thirsty, drink more. We'll get into a little bit more about nutrition in the upcoming weeks. But other than that, please get a hold of your Rockstar coaches if you have any questions.